For Barcelona, Maradona's purchase represents their attempt to establish a long-term dominance of Spanish football. An attack aimed towards the hegemony led by Real Madrid, a project as ambitious as it was envied. In spite of showing his talent on more than one occasion, the experience of the 2 seasons played for Barcelona isn't very positive for Maradona. In his first season with the Catalan team, Maradona is laid out for the first few months by viral hepatitis. During his time in Spain, Maradona stands out due to his disorderliness outside the football stadiums. And loved by his opponents, Diego is nicknamed Sudaca, a derogatory term used for South American Indians. Maradona feels lonely in Barcelona. He says that the poor coverage of Spanish TV leads him to receive a lot of underhand blows because his attackers go unseen. On the 23rd of September 1983, his experience in Spain reaches its lowest point. During a match against Atletico Bilbao, a challenge by the defender Che leads to a fracture of his left foot and the rupture of a ligament. Fortunately, Dr. Oliver's treatment puts him back on his feet in record time. Diego's prehensile foot, as sensitive and precise as the hand of a basketball player, a very particular type of sniper's weapon, goes back to functioning perfectly. After his return, when he meets Atletico Bilbao again, Maradona will be involved in a clamorous fight at the end of a match. It's so bad that he even goes to King Juan Carlos to apologize for what happened. During the 92-93 seasons, after the disqualification received in Italy in 1991, Maradona returns to Spain to play for Seville. The second Spanish experience also holds no great joy for the player who will score only 4 goals during the 25 matches played. There is no city more suitable for Maradona's Italian experience than Naples, where on the 5th of July 1984, he was introduced to the supporters. The San Paolo Stadium was completely full. All the elements ingrained in the Panthenopian city, from its passion to its color, from its dramatic theatrical touch to the contradiction it constantly lives through, unite well with Maradona's character. marriage between Diego and Napoli lasted 7 years. 7 years during which the Panthenopian team changes face and manages to find a man to lead it to results never obtained before. 2 championship titles, one in 1987 and one in 1990, an Italian Cup, a European Super Cup, and in 1989 a UEFA Cup, the first and only international laurels of the Panthenopian team. Playing for Napoli, Maradona matures even more as a football player. At grips with a difficult but stimulating championship, such as the Italian one, spoiled by a city of which he becomes the king, each and every Sunday Maradona performs inimitable moves.
La fortuna sta con noi, Maradona, è stato il più grande, io sono un calciatore.
Napoli is Maradona. The union becomes tighter and tighter until they are almost a single entity. You can't think of a city without its king. You can't think of Maradona wearing any other strip. During the 7 years he played for Napoli, Maradona scores 115 goals in official games. Having very quickly become the captain of the team, replacing the veteran Bruscolotti, Maradona immediately feels invested with the starring role leading Napoli to the first of 2 historic successes in the championship, a major gift he wants to present to the city that has adopted him since the first day of his arrival.
Piccola cosa da dire. Oh, solo s'affronta a te. Oh, solo s'affronta a te. Oh sole mio, sta pronta a te, sta pronta a te.
Sabrosita, todo bien, bien, aquí quiero que mires, todo bien, mira mi linda, todo bien, mi sabrosita, todo bien, bien, aquí it's okay, todo bien, mira mi linda, todo bien, mi sabrosita, todo bien, bien, aquí quiero que mires, todo bien, mira mi linda, todo bien, mi sabrosita, todo bien, bien, aquí it's okay.
Non puoi essere stanco perché sennò hanno ragione quelli che parlano.
Diego, hai indovinato il pronostico.
Grazie a Dio.
Grande Napoli?
Sì, però continuiamo in silenzio stampa purtroppo.
Purtroppo. Sei d'accordo anche tu purtroppo?
No, non è che se no si poteva parlare. E in questi momenti per tapparle la bocca a qualcuno.
Diego's relationship with the club is not always an ideal one. Indeed, during the 1989-90 season, after they go on to their second championship shield, Maradona becomes the star of a soap opera at the end of the summer. His holiday in Argentina lasts decidedly longer than necessary, and Maradona arrives in Italy after the new season has already kicked off. But upon returning to the football pitch, he manages to be forgiven for anything.